roses. Okay. I painted wild roses fire technique. Okay. I mix my colors in OP medium. I fire my pieces in 800 grays, 800 grays. Aquí. You see? A moment. You see my piece, the one fire wild roses?
Yes. Hello, Filipe. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. How are you? You see my piece, the one fire roses?
Yes, beautiful.
Okay. Now I'm working here. Okay. Okay. I use one of my brushes. Okay. Okay. This is scroll. I use one is scroll number 2. And little bit turpentine in the color, little bit turpentine in the color. Okay. Está en cámara lenta, no. Esto es en cámara lenta. Okay. And American Beauty for the second roses. I use American Beauty little bit turpentine and one is scroll. American Beauty. Turpentine for design of my flowers. Okay. This is one fire technique. This is my 3 flowers. I use one brush number 20 for the background. Let it be elderberry, elderberry, American Beauty together. Elderberry and American Beauty together.
Oh.
You see very well?
Yes.
Good. American Beauty and elderberry together. Okay. A little bit tangerine, red.
Little
bit tangerine, red tangerine, and blending.
He came on. I just heard his voice.
Hold on for television.
See? And blend the background. Very soft, blended, very soft. Okay. Now I use a little bit autumn ochre, light brown, and rich brown together. Little bit ochre, blending. And rich brown. And square brush strokes. See, square brush strokes. Now for blending, I use a turpentine. For blending, I use a turpentine. Later be rich brown and elderberry together. Rich brown and elderberry together. And blending. And blending. Okay. Now this area is very, very light color. Lemon yellow. Lemon yellow.
Go ahead.
Lemon yellow in the
In
light area.
Spanish.
English.
Lemon yellow.
It's very jerky though.
It's a little bit modern style. Impressionist.
Yeah, fast mango.
Mhm.
You see? Okay, now I'm working in this flower, tangerine color. This flower, tangerine color. Now I use a little bit OP medium, non-turpentine, OP medium. OP medium. And 5 brush strokes. 5 petals, 5 brush strokes. 1 petal, 4, 5. Okay, in the corner of the brush, I use a little bit red poppy number 1. Red poppy number 1. Red poppy number 1 in the corner of the brush. Beautiful bright colors. Okay, for the center of the flower, I use a mixing yellow and yellow brown. Mixing yellow and yellow brown. The name in my colors is curry. Mixing yellow and curry. Okay, this is the flower. Now I make the highlights.
Did you
I
already
use
answer?
my corner of my brush, the corner of my brush.
I answered where I couldn't first, and then I went back to the very first letter and went all the way to the very last period on each one. I knew always.
I use the corner of my brush for the beautiful small highlights. Okay, I use one scroll number 2, scroll number 2, and let it be rich brown and elderberry. Rich brown and elderberry. rich brown, and little bit elderberry for the center. See? Now, little bit touch the small highlights. I use the wipe out too, for the small highlights in the center. The small highlights in the center. And the small touches in the petals. Now I'm working the light pink flower. Light pink flower. Okay. For the light pink flower, I use a pink and American Beauty. Pink and American Beauty. Beautiful brush strokes, very soft. Pink and American Beauty together. Five petals. One, two, three, four, five. For the center, I use a mixing yellow and curry. Mixing yellow and curry. I blended together. I blended together these colors. I blended together these colors. Okay. Now, for this flower is the number 3. This is the number 1, number 2, number 3. Number 1 is a little bit more light. Number 2 is a medium color because it's in the second wave. And the number 3 is more dark because it's in the background. Number 1, number 2, number 3. For the number 3, I use the elderberry color. Elderberry, a little bit of medium the corner of my brushes number 20. Elderberry, a little bit of medium in the corner of my brushes number 20. This is elderberry. It's a beautiful color. Elderberry. And 5 petals. 5 petals. I blended these colors. I blended these colors very, very soft. Never here. You never use your brushes here. You use your brushes here in the top because it's more soft for painting. This is the good point for working, not here. Here, the brush stroke is too strong, too heavy. You use your brushes here. Okay, I work the highlights my flower number 1. I work the highlights my flower number 1. You clean your brushes very well in the turpentine and make the beautiful highlights and blending and blending. A small touch. It's not necessarily heavy brush strokes, heavy highlights. It's a small touch, very, very beautiful, very soft. Very soft. See? Beautiful brush strokes. and blending. I use the corner of the brush, for the highlight. Okay. Now, two more peoples. Go upside down, blending upside down. Blending upside down and a small highlight. You see the small highlight. See? Perfect. Well covered. The small highlight. You see the beautiful soft, transparent. Now I'm working the flower number 3. The highlight is very, very soft because this flower is in the background. It's going to be dark. It's not the number 1. The number 1 is this, number 2, and number 3. Blend a little bit, blending. And the center, let to be ochre and curry, no lemon yellow because it's going to be more dark. See? Let to be ochre and curry. Okay. I use my scroll number 2. My scroll number 2. Let to be rich brown and let to be elderberry. Rich brown, elderberry. Small points. They to be more dark here, rich brown elderberry. Now I use my white out 2 for the highlights in the center. A little bit highlights in the purple, not too heavy, not too heavy. Beautiful highlight, very soft. Now I'm working little bit close flower, one small close flower in the background. I work with one small close flower in the background. Okay, I use elderberry, a little bit rich brown together. Elderberry and rich brown together. See my friends, here, 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 and here. Little bit close flower, no open. Mhm. Little bit pink for the blend of the purple. And little bit highlights. Okay, a little bit leaves. For the leaves, you use a rich brown. Here, here, look. Little bit rich brown. And scroll. A little bit rich brown. See? That's okay, right? Okay, you see? Okay. Now, I work the bottles. Here, look, my friends. And the corner of the brush. And here. Little bit pink and elderberry. Pink elderberry. And one small highlight and blending. Here is all flower, little bit yellow, a little bit curry, yellow, a little bit curry. Now it's a little bit pink, pink in American Beauty, pink in American Beauty for the petals, pink in American Beauty for the petals, and blending. Little bit rich brown for the center, and one small highlight, one small highlight. See? beautiful, beautiful small leaves. For the small leaves, I use a red poppy and rich brown. Red poppy and rich brown. Not too dark. Okay, and small leaves here and here. Okay, my friends, this is wild roses in one fire. This flower is the number one, number two, number three. Closed flower, two bottles, and all roses. Okay. Okay, my friends, I'm moving 1 minute to the camera for you see. Nos vamos pôr agora a câmera aqui, vamos ver. Let's see. One moment for you see very well the flower. Porque o sol pega muito. 1 minute, please. You see? Okay, I see, ótimo. You see, my friends? Susa? Hello?
Wow, Felipe, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Okay. Susa, this is already, I explained for everybody, this flower, okay, 1 minute. This is the number one, number two, and number three. Okay, the number one is a pink and American Beauty, very, very light color. Number two is a tangerine and poppy red number one. And the number three is going to be more dark because it's in the background. It's elderberry. For the background, I use curry and ochre and little bit leaves, impressionist leaves, is brush strokes in rich brown. Okay, I fire these pieces 800 grades, 800, or con or 16 con. Okay, questions, my friend? I'm finished. I'm ready for questions. Yeah.
Okay, if anyone would like to ask Felipe a question, unmute yourself
Okay,
and ask a question, please.
okay. No,
I have a question.
yes. The
What
question
were
is
colors?
free, no problem.
What were the colors for the centers?
For the centers, for the flower number one, I use a lemon yellow and mixing yellow because it's going to be light. Lemon yellow and mixing yellow. For the flower number one, lemon yellow and mixing yellow. For the flower number two and number three, I use a mixing yellow and curry.
What was the second color?
Curry. Is my color. You remember my 1 minute for you. 1 minute for you see the color. You see the color?
See here, curry. Oh, it is curry.
Here. Yes, it's here.
Curry. Okay.
This is my color for this work. You see my friends?
Yeah.
Okay, you copy.
Great.
You order my color. When you order my colors in United States, when you order my colors in United States, you contact Jill in California.
In California.
Yes. Art Porcelain Paint Supplies in Ventura, California. It's in United States, California.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, the other question, my friend?
I have a question. Are the paints on your palette mixed with the same medium you're painting with?
Yes, my friend Val. Val, all of my colors is mixed in OP medium. I use the OP medium for mixing all of my colors, OP medium. I mix it very, very well. And for clean, I use the turpentine, sometimes orange. Turpentine orange.
Felipe, would you remind us the colors in flower number 3, please?
Yes, the flower number 3 is elderberry for the petals. And for the center is yellow, mixing yellow and curry. For the flower number 3, it's a very, very soft colors, very, very beautiful. Very beautiful colors and very, very light working because it's very light, it's not heavy. You see, it's a very, very light work. You look really beautiful, very soft, very transparent.
In the areas, would you point out to us again the areas where you use tangerine?
Yes, 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 yes. The paper, you tell me the paper? You see, this is the color. Tangerine 24, red purple number 1, pink, American Beauty number 1, elderberry, curry, autumn ochre, mixing yellow, rich brown, and OP medium. My OP medium not dry very well. It's very easy for working. After the fire, the colors is exactly the same, no change. Okay, in one moment you see my plate for my demonstration now is this plate. After the fire is here. Look, this is my plate I painted now. This is my plate after the fire. Very, very beautiful colors. You see?
Yes.
It's not, the colors don't change. It's very, very nice. It's a very, very soft colors. See? Okay. After the fire, elderberry is a little bit more light. Okay, but don't worry. So you like little bit more dark, my friends. I organize everything for the second fire. Normal, I use one fire. One fire is here, my friends. Look, this is one fire. Okay, after the fire is here, the second fire is here. Okay, for me, I like one fire, but sometimes in the United States, in Australia, my students like the second fire. Okay, I use a little bit of meat in my brush. I leave a little bit washing the flower. Look, my friends, look, little bit washing the flower. Little bit washing the flower to the all side. You see? Look, my friends. Little bit pink. I soft blend very beautifully. See? And here. And here. And here. This is the second fire. Sometimes I use a little bit second fire, okay? And rich brown and elderberry together for the background. See? See? Elderberry and little bit rich brown for the background, my friend. Look, Look at the beautiful leaves. This is the second fire.
All you do is come up, finish the light, and go to the left.
This is the second fire, my friends. Look at the beautiful look. I use it sometimes little bit pink for blend the background. Little bit pink here. Look, the beautiful. Little bit brush strokes in pink with shadow flowers. Shadow flowers in the background. Beautiful shadow flowers in the background. A little bit touch here and blend it together. Blend it together all the brush strokes. See? Okay. Now I'm working a little bit tangerine and the red poppy. Tangerine and the red poppy. Look at the beautiful in the background, this flower. See? And a little bit shadow in the center. See? See, look at the beautiful transparency here. Look, my friends, see? See? This is the second fire, let it be transparent leaves. Now, in the flower number 1, let it be shadow in the petal, not too heavy, not too dark, because it's the number 1. Look at the beautiful, let it be touched here. Pink, this is pink. Pink. And pink here. And here. And let it be touched in the center. See? My friends, this is the second fire. 1 minute. This is the second fire. Look at the difference. Okay, this is the first fire. First fire. And the second fire. Second fire. Okay, and question, Susan, please.
Filipe, I have question.
Yes, yes, Michelle.
Yeah, two questions. One is about your open medium. The other question is about the tangerine color. The open medium in your bottle is that gently shake before using. Why we need to shake it before using?
No, you don't check it before using. You mix it con open medium when you're working. It's not necessary to check. I mix it very well. Look, 1 minute. I mix in my tangerine. This is my tangerine. This is my tangerine. This is my tangerine, you see? This is my tangerine. Right. I mix it con open medium, look. I mix it very well in open medium. Very well. After, I use, this is my tangerine. And red pop and rich brown. These colors, you work it together, it's never a problem. After the fight, it's very, very beautiful. All the my colors you mix in open medium. It's not necessary to test before. You understand, my friend? The tangerine, yes. The tangerine is the red families. I fired 800, 780, sometimes of 15, sometimes of 16 or 14. I never problem. The point is, the tangerine is a very beautiful color, but it's not easy because it's too many stones. It's too greeny, understand? It's very important. It's very important your condition very well, very well. Okay. After you check if everything is okay, you're working very beautiful because it's very soft color. After the mix it very well, and fire 800, 820, 780. It never problem, Michelle.
I see. One more question about your the tangerine color.
Yes.
Because a lot of because some color they belongs to the cadmium family.
Oh no, I don't use the cadmium flowers for painting. I don't use the cadmium colors for painting. I use the cadmium for the backgrounds and a sponge. I never use the thermal cadmium for painting because this is not good. Be careful.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The cadmium is you mix it con copaiba or dry mediums, and for the background it's okay, but not for painting because the cadmium family is very dangerous for fire. Be careful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah.
You're welcome. More questions, please.
Does anyone else have a question? Unmute yourself and ask Felipe, please.
Any questions, my friends? Everybody understand?
Yes, Felipe, it was very nice. We want to
Thank
thank you
you.
so much for sharing your time and your talents with us today. And we all enjoyed your presentation very well, very much.
Thank you. Susan, is it possible for you? It's okay or not okay? I talk a little bit because at the time, maybe 10 minutes more. I talk a little bit my race pace. Is good or no good idea?
Yes. While
Okay.
you're getting that ready, I want to remind everyone that this Rose, it's under Felipe Rose video, and it will be recorded. We will have it uploaded this afternoon to our iPad Museum YouTube channel. Later, we will have the link to that YouTube channel also found on the iPad website.
I have a question.
The iPad website is ipadinc.org, and there's a Zoom tab. Now Felipe is going to share with us some of his beautiful race pastries. Thank you.
Okay, ladies, and now for you check. This is a Portuguese rice paste. Okay, you see the beautiful Portuguese rice paste. Yes, it goes. This is a calc, a metallic color, the calc. After I work a Portuguese rice paste, beautiful soft Portuguese rice paste. I fire the Portuguese rice paste 780. After the fire, I painted matte gold over Portuguese rice paste, matte gold, and after the fire, I paint matte gold and fire 750. After the fire is here. Look at the gold after the fire. You see, my friends? This is after the fire, the gold. Okay? And questions, my friends?
If you have a question, please unmute yourself and you can ask Felipe your question.
I have a question.
Yes, Val.
Is matte gold Roman gold?
Roman gold, yes, exactly. Yes. You fire 750, 760 sometimes. And my kill is 750. Because, Val, you fire the race pace 780. 780. Or 16. Or 16 or 17 is okay. You understand?
Yes.
Or 16 is better for the race pace. After the fire, you open the kiln next day. Never you open the kiln warm. You open the kiln very cold next day because you open the kiln warm and the race pace is chip off. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. And the next day, you paint the matte gold in the race pace, and fire all 17. And my kill is 750, 760. Okay. You open the kill next day, and never you touch the gold. You use one paper to touch the piece and burnish. Burnish, burnish, you understand? Burnish the matte ball, you understand me?
With a piece of paper?
No, 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 no. The paper, yes, for your hand, because so you touch your gold on your hands, the oil in your hands make the gold brown, you understand? You
Yes.
never touch the gold before burnish. You touch the gold after, but never before. Okay? I make one demonstration for you in 1 minute. Juan, dame un papel de cruce que está na esquina da mesa, faz favor. Yes, por favor. Yes.
So you use the paper so that you don't touch the gold, is that correct?
Yes, I make one demonstration for you see because you touch the gold after the fire. Yes, the plate after the fire. You never touch, never touch. You're using one paper. Look, using one paper, and the burnish gold, and the burnish gold. You burnish the gold. See?
So you would use the piece of paper to take it out of the kiln also?
Yes, yes, because Val, so you touch the gold before you burnish, the gold turn brown because in your hand is oil, it's fat here. Because you never touch. After, Val, after you touch, after is okay, but never, never before burnish, because the gold, the Roman gold is very dangerous. So you touch it before come brown.
What's that you burnish it with?
I use the bamboo burnish. Look, I use this. Sometimes I use this. Look, this is the bamboo. It's very, very good. Look.
Okay.
Look, it's a bamboo. Sometimes I use this. Sometimes I use a fiberglass. Here, look. Sometimes I use this.
Felipe, can I ask a question?
Yes, my friend.
You burnish the gold while it's still warm, right? From the kiln?
No, never. Never, never, never. Because the question is, the point is, so you open your kiln warm and the raised space is chip off. Never. You open the kiln cold next day.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay.
Remember, all the raised space, all the raised space, all the reliefs, all the enamels is overglaze. The overglaze, you open the kiln next day, very, very cold. I fire today, I open my kiln next day. Why? Because it's very easy, the raised space and Portuguese raised space and relief, enamels, everything, chip off. I never open my kiln the Sunday. I open next day. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome, my friends.
Filipe, I have one more question.
Yes.
I think I missed what you said about, because this is what I have from your product.
Yeah, this is Portuguese space. This is correct.
Yeah. What do I mix with?
I mix it con water medium. Medium
What
for
medium?
textures. Medium for textures. Yes. This medium.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
1 minute till you see. No, it's not here. Okay, 1 minute. Here. Okay. It's here. Okay, I mix it from this medium. See? This medium.
Do you mind if you put closer to the camera so I can see the
Yes. Medium for textures and reliefs. You see?
Oh, medium for texture and relief. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
This is the medium. I mix it very, very dry. very, very dry. After, I use a little bit water for a condition.
So use water to work on the
point.
piece.
Yes.
Okay.
Uses water to thin it.
Thin it. Okay, got it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, everybody.
Filipe,
Thank you,
can you buy?
Susan. Yes, tell me.
Thank you, Felipe, very much.
Thank you so much. I send you plate next week. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you, my friends. I see everybody next year.
Thank you.
I have
Thank
a question, Felipe.
Yes, please.
Can you buy the raised space from the Ventura in California, the website?
Yes, you buy all the my products for Geo. You buy all the my products for Geo.
Does that come with instruction how to mix it?
Yes, yeah, you call for Geo. Geo explain everything very well. So yes,
Okay.
please.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my friends. I see everybody. Thank you.
Okay, I want to remind everyone that you can go to the iPad Museum YouTube channel, and it will be under Filipe Periera Roses. And I am going to upload this recording, and it will take about an hour for it to post, but you will be able to review this and review how Filipe gave us so much wonderful guidance on painting his beautiful roses.
Thank you so much, Susan.
Again, thank you, Felipe. You honored us.
I stay next year in your studio for the seminar. Thank you, ladies. Don't forget.
Hello, Felipe.
Yes.
Can I ask you just one teeny question? This is
Yes,
your
ma'am.
plate. This color, is this color tangerine? Can you see my color?
Yes.
Can you
yes.
see this?
Yes.
Can you? This is your work. Is that tangerine?
Yes. Yes. This is tangerine.
In this rose that I have here.
Yeah, this is tangerine and let it be red poppy. Yes.
Okay, I got that in San Mateo, and I didn't know what the color was.
Yeah, it's a tangerine, beautiful color. You buy the tangerine, red poppy #1, and let it be rich brown.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
You're welcome, my friend. Thank you, and God bless everybody.
Okay,
God bless
bye-bye,
you too.
everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.